What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, man, Coop the Chemist, back here with some more valuable information. I realized in my last market structure video, very valuable content you need to know, but I did leave a lot of people behind, so I'm gonna rewind a little bit, go back to the basics. It's gonna be a super short video. So in this video, without further ado, let's dive straight to it. I'm going to be breaking down what are pips. What are pips? What are lot sizes? They got everything to do with you making money in the market. So let me just put this up here. You're gonna want to copy this down, but this is basically what I'm gonna be referencing to or teaching you in this video. So without further ado, a pip is an increment in which price moves. So looking over here at price, right now I got Great Britain pound versus US dollar. This is price, or in real life, this is the exchange rate. You are trading, when you trade Forex, you are trading a floating exchange rate from one country's currency versus another country's currency. In this case, it would be the pound versus US dollar. So the pip, what you need to know for Forex trading purposes, is the pip count for all currency pairs, right? With the exception of JPY, anything compared with the Japanese yen is going to be the fourth digit after the decimal. So you look at this decimal, you got 1, 2, 3, 4. That is going to be your pip count. That is how you calculate your pip. So for example, 1, you can say 31,000. I typically like to say it in pips. So it would be 1.3100, 3100. So from 1.3100 to 1.3150, you got 50 pips. Make sense? 50. This is a 50 pip move. Why do you need to know pips? Like I said, it has everything to do with you making money in the markets. Like I said, all currency pairs, with the exception of any JPY pair, the pip count is the fourth digit after the decimal. Write this down in your notes for all my new booties. I don't even trade JPY, but I'll show you what JPY looks like. It is going to be the second digit after the decimal, and gold is going to be the first digit after the decimal. So let me just show you JPY first, and I'll show you why pips matter, because basically that's how you make your money. You catching pips. Depending on how much money you're making, is going to be dependent on your lot size or your position size. Okay, so let's go to JPY. Like I said, I don't trade JPY, but I'll just go to a USD JPY and show y'all what it looks like. So it is going to be the second decimal for all JPY pairs. Notice it looks different. You got 104 point. You got 3 digits before the decimal, 3 digits after. That's what all JPY pairs are going to look like. And it is going to be the second decimal is going to be your pip. So you see 104.200, or you can say 104.20 to 104.400, or 104.40 would be a 20 pip move. 00 to 40 would be a 40 pip move. So you kind of got to look at it in a sense as this is your last digit. So if I'm reading it, when I first started off, I kind of did it like, I looked at it like 400. And let's just say I went up here, it'd be 500. Get it? So from 400 to 500, that is a 100 pip move. Make sense? That is 100 pips. And that's how I would look at it. I would kind of put this as my last decimal, even when I say it, even when I looked at it, even when I thought it. But I don't trade JPY at all. But just so you'll know, you might want to trade it. But just so you know, that's what JPY pairs, that's the pip count for it. And let's go to gold. Gold is going to be the first digit after the decimal. So gold pip count is the first digit after the decimal. Basically 1889, this current price, 1889.50, 56 or 56 cents. So this is price. Gold is priced. This is not an exchange rate. Gold is priced, or actually it is an exchange rate in gold versus dollar, but to make sense for you more so, this is the price of an ounce of gold in US dollars. So for every dollar gold moves, that is actually 10 pips. So if gold moves from 1900 to 1910, it is moving 100 pips. Like I said, if the pip count is the one right after the decimal, look at that one as, you know what I'm saying, kind of your last digit. So you can look at 000 to 100, or 100 to 200. It makes sense? 100 to 300. It would be 200 pips. That's kind of how you got to look at it in pips. Or if it makes more sense to you to, like I said, for every dollar it moves, it is moving 10 pips. So from $10 is 100 pips. And gold is super volatile, as you can see. This drop, let's just see how many pips it was. And then that's why I like TradingView too, because they got so much tools you can use, position tools that account the pips for you. So let's just go from the top of this wick. Let's just measure this candle right here. So it'll spit out the pips for you right here. So negative $91, right? But that is 912 pips in gold. For every dollar gold moves, it is 10 pips. So basically the decimal or the digit right after the decimal is going to be your pip count on gold. 912 pips, 1 4-hour candle. Yeah, I know, crazy, right? A lot of money you can make on gold. That's why gold is one of my favorites. But all in all, you get the gist of the pip count of gold. And like I said, write this down. You can pause it. I'll keep referring back to it. I'm ready for y'all this time. I ain't finna be typing during the video. I'm trying to condense these videos. That way I don't take up too much of y'all time, because I hate long videos. So carrying on. Lot size. This is what's gonna make you, this is gonna dictate how much money you making. When you enter a buy position or a sell position, right? How much money you're gonna make, right? You're gonna make it via pips, but how much is gonna be determined by your position size. So let's just say I enter a long position right here, right? I buy, let's say I buy on this retracement wick. I put my stop loss right there. I put my take profit for a higher high. So, and this is dope. This is dope. This is dope. This is dope. This is why I like TradingView. I'll have to leave my link for TradingView in the description, because I mean it's a free service. You can pay for it if you want to. They offer a little more. I started off just using it for free, and I mean you can use it for free for the longest until you feel it's worthy for you to pay for it. That's kind of what I did. And all in all, they give you a free trial, and you can cancel anyways if you don't want to start paying for it. But I like it. It makes me a lot of money. It is undefeated as far as charting platforms out there, so I pay for it. But I don't know. So check this out. You got, if you look down here, right, my stop loss, this is my risk, right? And I'll go over risk management in another video, but I just want to let y'all know how you actually making money. So if you enter down here at price, you enter at 1867, right? Or pip wise 679. So as price is going up, basically you close your position over here 1895, or you can say 951. That's how much pips. So the difference between 951 and 679 is gonna be how many pips you done made, and it'll spit it out right here. It's $27, or you can say 272 pips. That is how many pips this trade was made. So to break down, how do you make money? How do you convert that to money? It's all based on your lot size. So if I was to put a 0.01, which this is how Forex work, right? This is the formula you need to copy down. This is the formula you need to refer back to, and it's all based on your position size. Is all gonna really be based, if you really trading right and you're really doing everything right, it's gonna be based on your account size. But all in all, this is what you need to know. A 0.01 equals 10 cents per pip, and they call that a micro lot. This you kind of don't need to know. I just added in for extra, but this is the meat you really need to realize what's going on. I can't even highlight just that, but just this right here. Boom, boom, boom. 0.01, 10 cents per pip. 0.1 or 0.10 is going to be $1 per pip. 1.0 is going to be messed that up. It's going to be $10 per pip. My bad. So if I was to put on this trade, if I was to put, let's just do the math, right? This is a small math. It ain't much. If I was to put a 0.01 right here, right, and I just made 272 pips, do the math. It's 0.01 is 10 cents per pip. So 227 times 10 cents, that's how much I just made. I don't even know that off the top of my head. I'm pretty sure it's $27 though. It's gonna be $27. That's how much you made on a 0.01, right? On a 0.10, $1 per pip. If I just, you know what I'm saying, if I just made a play, I just made this trade for 272 pips. That's $272, right? Because I put a 0.10 on it. I risked $75 and I made $272. Make sense? Off a 0.1. Same with a 1.0. If I was to put a 1.0 on it, it is $10 per pip. That would be, I'm pretty sure that would be $2,720, because I'm adding a zero to it. I'm making $10 per pip. So it'll be 272 pips times $10. 272 times 10 is $2,720. That's how much I just made on that trade, baby. You know what I'm saying? So, and like I said, this is the basic formula. You can always go to 20 cents. You can always go to 30 cents, which that would be a 0.02 or 0.03. Same with this, you can even go to a 0.2 or 0.3, that would be $2, $3 per pip, or you can even go to 2.0, $20 per pip, or you can hit a one. Let's just do this let's just say if we put a 1.2 on there, right? That would be $10 plus $2 per pip. That would equals $12 per pip. So let's say I put a 1.2 on this trade, 272 times $12. Do the math. I don't know that off the top of my head, but that's how much money you're gonna make. And I'll go over risk management in another video that will cover basically how much you need to be risking, because basically your position as far as how much you're gonna place on a trade is all dependent on how much you're risking. If you're trading right, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna go based on how much you are willing to lose. I'll go over that and more so in another video. I just wanted y'all to understand the basic. This is more so the basics of how you actually make money trading this stuff, and it goes for every market. Like I said, you make money via pips depending on your lot size. It doesn't matter which market you're trading. US 30 is a little different. I won't even go over that, because if you're watching this video, you super basic and you really don't need to be trading US 30. It's super volatile and you gotta have some paper in that account, baby. Hope you gained a lot from it. It's a little bit of the basics. That's kind of how you need to see it. That's what you need to know. And next video probably will be risk management, now that I think about it. So I appreciate y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's get it.